Hello, I'm Jackie West. Welcome to Thursday's edition of the PE Crime Blotter. The family of a Riverside woman who was hit and killed by a Riverside police patrol car is suing the city in excess of $25,000. Joining me now is reporter Brian Rokos. Brian, you've been covering this story from the very beginning. It actually happened back on Mother's Day in 2012. What can you tell us about these latest details?
Well, the family of Isabel Pablo is likely to be seeking well in excess of $25,000, given that the original claim filed with the city asked for $1 million for each of 6 children, 5 adult children and 1 minor. The city council rejected the claim, as usually happens, and now the negotiations begin with the city and the family of Isabel Pablo.
Now, Officer Michael Bolrice was apparently dividing his attention between his computer and his patrol car while he was also driving. Are there any policies against this?
Well, the Riverside Police Department policy states that police officers should use their computers, which have a messaging system that allows them to get the dispatch calls over the computer. They should use that system whenever possible to cut down on the amount of radio traffic. Now, different departments have different policies. The San Bernardino City Police Department, for instance, encourages officers to limit the use of the onboard computer. Peoria, Arizona, their police department says that officers have to pull over before typing into the computer.
Now, this story has generated a lot of traffic on PE.com as well as our Facebook page. Isabel was apparently not using a crosswalk when she was crossing the street, and according to the coroner's report, she was also drunk. Is that correct?
That's correct. The coroner's report, in fact, said that she was had a 0.39 blood alcohol level, and if you're driving and you're at 0.08, you're presumed to be intoxicated, and she was not using a legally marked crosswalk or a legally unmarked crosswalk. It just wasn't a crosswalk on Madison Street. So the debate is she at fault, or is the officer at fault for looking at his computer, or do both have culpability? The Riverside County District Attorney's Office has ruled that Officer Bolrice was not criminally at fault. However, the police department will be, or has been doing an internal investigation to see if he adhered to police department policy, which is a whole other thing.
Exactly. Now, do we know what's going to happen next after this?
Right. The Community Police Review Commission, which investigates officer-involved deaths and whether officers complied with department policy, one of the commissioners has already told me that he wants to look at the police department policy regarding officers' use of what they call the MDC, mobile data computer. However, the Community Police Review Commission, it's advisory only. I mean, they can say that the police department should change the policy, but the police don't have to do anything. In fact, Chief Sergio Diaz has already told me that he's not going to make police officers pull over before using their MDCs.
A lot of good information. Thanks for that, Brian. Appreciate it. Don't forget, you can also leave us a comment and let us know what you think. I'm Jackie West. That does it for Thursday's edition of Crime Blotter. We'll see you tomorrow.